What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode 4 of the series of rebuilding the Commonwealth from scratch. Today we have a brand new creation, as always, and a new creation. It's one of my favorites, actually. The Settlement Ambush Kit. I think that adds a lot of depth to settlements, especially smaller settlements like this. So today we're not going to be doing very much with this. I'm going to go over what's included in it, some of the cool things that you can do with it, but I'm not going to be actually building much with this because Sanctuary, it's not exactly the fully built settlement that I want it to be just yet. And these are walls that are going to be going around the entire place, not just right here. So there's also security fencing, but like I said, we'll go over it all later on. Uh, I think, actually, I think that we'll go over it now, and then we'll get into the rest of the video later on. So let me do a quick save, and then I'm going to take this place down, and we'll go over it. Okay, so here it is. Now, this actually isn't all of it. I'm too broke to be able to afford everything. Actually, I didn't put this down. Yeah, so I am too broke to afford the cameras, and now apparently the watchtower as well after I built that. Uh, and then as well, I need one more leather to build this. But I can tell you exactly what this stuff does. So anyway, we'll go over the stuff that we have here. The fake distress signal. This can attract a few different people. This is for the active part of it. Now, this is actually for functionality. The rest of this is for looks. But this is for actual functionality. You can activate it and it'll call in fake distress signals. So it can attract, I'm pretty sure, raiders and gunners. I think that's the two that it attracts, and you can have full-on fights. They can be pretty big fights too. They go by waves, and you can try and get as high as wave as you can. They go and it keeps track for you of your highest wave. You also, I think, for being like wave 30 on each one of them, you get a special flag. I think there's 3 of them, so I can't obviously show that right now, but we'll be getting that later on. Then the fresh meat lure, I'm pretty sure only attracts super mutants. And again, it's the same thing. You can fight them, get the flag, and keep track of all that. The camera actually does do something. If you put it in your settlement somewhere, you can see exactly just straight ahead. So if I placed it here, I would only be able to see, like, I think a 45-degree both sides. But you can actually see it if you use the security camera monitors, and you could see any in the entirety of the Commonwealth. And I don't know about Far Harbor or Nuka World, but I know that in the Commonwealth you can at least see all of yours settlements. If you have them, if you have one in here, but you come to the security camera in the castle, you can actually look at the cameras. The watchtower, it's an elevated piece. It actually snaps onto all of these walls, so it's for aesthetic, but it also gives defense if you assign somebody to it. It gives more defense than the normal guard posts, both of them. So I guess it's worth just building if you really care about defense. This is just a piece of furniture. NPCs will occasionally come over and shoot at it with pipe pistols, but if you really wanted to, I guess you can come over and shoot at it. It's just really aesthetic. That's all it is. These walls. So these walls, they all snap to each other. So these 3 walls are your main walls that you'll be using. They sink into the ground pretty far, and they come out of the ground pretty high as well. So you can do some pretty good stuff, and they have really interesting clipping into pieces. So if you're not using like a post trick or anything, you could just place these down pretty freely. But they all snap together, all 3 of these, and obviously same types will snap together. These 3 are angled pieces of these, and they also snap to these pieces, and they actually snap to each other if you wanted to do some weird. Yeah, let's show you. If you wanted to do some weird thing like this. It's basically an L, but when it snaps to these, there's this weird curve right here. So you can make it defensive, and like I said, the defense post actually snaps to the angled and these walls. These are again more aesthetic. They just clip onto the top. They automatically do. Each one of them, they're all just for look, and they also clip onto the what is it called? Angled pieces as well. So you can just have uh, wall spikes. I don't really know. So nobody can climb your walls, I guess, really is the point. But yeah, I mean, that's really all it is. And then the last things are over here. This is a Fat Man crate, probably good for Brotherhood of Steel builds or Minutemen builds. An artillery shell, which is definitely good for Minutemen builds. Open Fat Man crate, sandbag walls, and that's it. Oh, and these metal pieces. It doesn't come with a door, but there is just a normal metal door in the base game, so you can just attach that onto here. I think all doors actually snap onto this piece, but obviously I don't know why you'd want your wooden door on here. See, but your metal door that actually just comes with the normal game, snap on and look like it belongs. These are obviously good for building jail cells. I put one sometimes in the castle. I probably will when we build there in this playthrough. So that's everything. And now we can actually get to the real gameplay. Okay, so what I'm thinking, I obviously want to finish the sanctuary quest, which actually, do I want to do that? I don't think I want to do much building this. What the heck is happening here? Yeah, I don't think I want to finish that just yet. I think that we'll go and do... Man, I'm really trying to figure out what we should do. We can go and do some fire support, and we'll also just start finding Nick Valentine. So let's head on over to the Cambridge police station. Say what's up to Paladin Nets. Okay, well that was actually really fast. I think it's because we ran by here and then didn't help them earlier, so we're just gonna steal all their stuff for now. Oh, he came on over to me. So he was like looking at me. Take all that stuff. I think there's ammo up here. Stay away from the Paladin Nets. He's not running towards me. Okay, there's not.
Hi. We appreciate the assistance, civilian.
Alright, well, this fire support finished. I mean, it's not really a hard quest, but I am thinking that we should do call to arms, just because it's not that hard of a quest either. But I'm just gonna run over there myself. Do I? I'm trying to think, because it takes quite a bit when you just waddle on over with dance. But okay, I'll probably just walk on over there myself and then come back and fast travel over there. So I'll be right back when I'm done doing that. All right, so I made it here to Archet, and while I was walking here that time, this wasn't really long. I was kind of also thinking about how I want to proceed. I know I want to do a Minutemen playthrough, so that's who I'm gonna side with. But I'm also thinking, since I like the story of the game, I might just side with the Minutemen. I might not like the Brotherhood at all. You know, I mean, maybe I'll let the Railroad live, but I think that I'm gonna only let really the Minutemen live because, well, I mean, I can't kill all of them anyway, but that's not what I want to do either way. So, and the Brotherhood kind of stands like against what the Minutemen have. So, I think that we are not going to do any of the Brotherhood quests. We're not going to join the Brotherhood, nothing. So, in that case, we're not going to be doing call to arms. Instead, thinking thinking we could go to like Vault 81 or something, or we can go clear Corvega and get Preston as our companion, and then we can move on. I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's go on over to Corvega. Okay, well I was gonna try and go to the sewer pipe, but I'm starting to think that's not gonna happen, especially because of all these ghouls that are chasing me. Like, look at this. Oh my gosh. I don't think the raiders like them either. So if I just take them on over here, then maybe they'll shoot at them and not just me. Okay. Okay, let me just see. Maybe the turret will lock on somebody else. Okay, never mind. Ow. Okay, there we go. The turret's locked onto them. There we go. Alright, let's go inside. And we're just gonna head straight for the main dude. I don't really care about anything else. I'm also gonna grab the bobblehead at the top. Okay. These ghouls are insane. I'm just gonna leave here. I think Dogmeat's down there too. Wow. Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can snipe him with the anti-material rifle. I don't think that's him, but somebody. Oh, that was him. Nice. Okay. I do want to go up there because he has a magazine. A Grognak magazine. Even though I'm not melee build, I might become one. As you could see, that was crazy. What the heck? I don't have many 50 cal rounds, so I don't really want to use it. I could use... I guess I could just use this normal laser rifle. Just a searching. Okay. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wait, we're just gonna run this way again. But I think the ghouls... No. Okay. Well, this is just even worse than it was before. Okay, I didn't go to this room before, but I had the key. I just didn't go in here because all the ghouls were over here. So I guess it's good that they didn't come in this time, so I could go in here. But okay, we should just be able to do the same thing to them. I hope, unless they're like on really high alert now somehow. Okay, he should be sitting right there. Oh no, he's coming around to go and sit down, obviously. Oh, it doesn't even kill it in one hit. Serious? Okay. Hold on. Where'd it go here? I'm not going near those again. Oh. Okay, this is like all my 50 cal. You know, this really sucks. I'm also gonna quick save right next to these apparently. I don't really know why. Okay, seriously. Dog me, if you don't go attack him. Oh, he's up here. That makes sense why you're not. Oh, he's not up here. Oh. Okay.
There we go.
Alright, we got that magazine now. Apparently it had some good hardened right there. Sure. Gotta use all my stim packs, dude. Oh yeah. It's not bad. I don't know if I'm gonna survive getting on up to the bobblehead. Wow. I didn't expect that to come through with me. Yikes. Pal. Alright.
Oh man, come back.
Yeah, I'll see you guys later. I think you actually run faster if you put your weapon away. Do I want to keep going? No. Maybe I did actually. I think I did. How do I get in there again? Oh man. Haven't been here in a while. Ah, okay, this way. Take those two. Oh man. Could tank some of his shots. Okay. Seriously. Just had to prove me wrong. Okay. Really? We're gonna reload again. Okay, let's see if I can make it up there without dying. Oh yeah, easy. You can see Diamond City from here. Oh. What is that? Oh, it's the guy with the fat man. Yeah, I'm not going by that. Alright, here we are. The repair bubblehead. Boom. Alright, I think we could just fast travel out of here. We'll fast travel on over to Tim Hines. Okay, so I went and talked to them and everything. I finished talking to Preston. We got a level up, so let's just throw it into. I'm thinking medic or life giver. I'm leaning more towards life giver just because you can get it pretty fast. Anyway, we did that. I came back, just put the stuff in there. Preston should be my follower. I don't really know where he is. Oh, there he is. I don't really know what he was doing all the way over there, but hey, he's there. And so now I'm trying to think about what we can do. I'm thinking we start expanding into here. I was thinking about making this the workshop area, but not really anymore. I might just make it more living quarters, or something. I mean, there's not really much I can do, especially with all the building stuff that I have, which isn't really much, to be fair. But I'm thinking, yeah, we're gonna just make this into the sipping area, but I want to make sure this place doesn't have any holes. I don't care about the ceiling. I'm not doing all that ceiling stuff. There's ways to repair the ceiling of these houses in vanilla, but we're not touching that. So that means that we are just going to be boarding stuff up straight up. Probably using, hang on, these mostly. So I'll just show you kind of how I can do it on the first ones, and then I'll get back to you after I do the whole thing. I'll show you the finished product. Just had it. I can just give you a rough look at it there. It's not perfect. I might use the fence glitch. Like you can see, this is pretty interesting, but it's at least something. Especially looks better inside. So yeah, I'm gonna go around the whole place, do it, and then I'll show you the finished product. Okay, so here it is done. It looks a lot better. See, I mean, this is like probably the only area that would need just a bit of fixing. But the rest of the place, I think, looks pretty good. I'll show you the inside too. But at least you can't see inside. I mean, maybe like right here. Actually, I didn't even see that earlier. Wow. What in the world do you mean? Well, this piece from the outside. So I guess it's just like a little window. Sure, I'll call it that. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. I have no clue. Anyway, over here in the bedroom, you can see. Just has that. It has that. What is it called? Scrappy look. That's what I'm trying to go for with most of the stuff here. So yeah, this house is probably done. I think I'm going to give it its own small generator just outside, because every house should probably have a backup generator anyway, I would say. So putting that backup generator, like, maybe I move this toolbox. I can put this here. Okay, and then we can move this thing to the other side with the American flag. Alright, that looks fine. And then we can start wiring everything. Oh yeah, we got a light. Let me just turn my Pip-Boy light off. Okay, now I just have to get on top of this place, so we'll just build some stairs. I'm also really running low on materials. Yeah, I think I can make it up there with these half stairs. I doubt it. I think they cost the same anyway. Okay, then head back up here. You serious? Okay, like I said, we could just start wiring around now. I don't have the most copper in the world, so gotta be careful with where I'm wiring. Something up there. Right, that's nice. I did not think I was gonna be able to put it up there. Okay, let's see if that gets all the lights in this house. I hope it does. I didn't put a light in there. No, it doesn't get this one. I might put a light in there. I don't think I'll have enough copper because I think these take 2. Yes. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, that hits it. Okay. Alright. This whole place is lit up now, which is nice. We'll obviously have to go out and grab more copper. Let's grab a bunch of other things. I mean, once I can get scrapper, once I get to level like 23, I think it is, I can start breaking all of these down, these pipe weapons that we're going to be collecting. And the pipe weapons give a lot of copper when you're doing this. When you scrap them down, that's what I meant. So that is that house. I don't have enough resources to keep building, so let me see if I have enough time. I don't think so. Do I? Yeah, I don't think I have enough time to do anything else. Maybe one last thing, we can go and talk to Piper and get that quest done. And then next video, I'm thinking we are going to. Huh. Oh. Okay, hang on one second. We just gotta. Okay, so when we go in here. Alright, so let me talk about what I actually want to do. I'm sorry, that guy like really got me off of my talking. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go around Diamond City and just do all the quests. Besides from obviously this one. So I'm gonna do Mo's quest. I'm gonna do Abbott's quest. I'm going to do what's it called? The Bobrov brothers quests to get what's his name on the radio actually sounding good. And then probably finish it off by grabbing Nick Valentine. So yeah, let's just find Piper. That's not Piper. Oh, there she is.
Piper.
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
My favorite ballpark's become a shanty town.
So you...
All right, Piper.
So yeah, I'm just gonna say random things. I'm gonna say the most BS stuff.
It was just me and 1,000 guinea pigs. They turned carnivorous.
Okay. I guess we're gonna have to go with the satirical approach.
Uh-huh.
So, you've seen the
Honestly, see.
that.
Uh-huh.
Now the big
I
question.
thought about it while I was sitting here. I don't think it's a good idea because I'm trying to go for that route of Minutemen. It's maybe saying that the Commonwealth sucks isn't the best idea.
Part of our interview, I'd like to do some.
Sure.
What would you?
No matter how much you want to give up.
Strong. Look about your son. I didn't know if his name's Nick.
Thanks, Piper. I'll talk to him.
He'll like you. He's got a soft spot for the hard luck cases.
Alright, so
I agreed to.
thanks, Piper, but you're not coming with me. Not right now. And we could just take all our stuff. She had 6 missiles in there with that. Yeah, I could just take all our stuff now. Alright, so that is, I think, gonna be this video. I think we got a good amount done. We got Preston. I was like, man, where is he? Up there he is. So,
Hey.
doesn't he give stim packs?
What is it?
Oh, he doesn't give anything. Okay. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. I mean, there's not really much else to do besides from that stuff that we're gonna be doing in next video. So, I'll see you guys then. If you guys enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. I'll see you then. Bye.